Hello world of YouTube, this is a review and demo of the custom Transformers Age of Extinction lockdown custom figure. So this is the vehicle mode. It is inspired by the Lamborghini from the car that he transformed in the film. So I'm spinning him around slowly so you can get a profile look. Actually, I'm gonna cover that arm piece. Whoopsie. Much better. So get a profile look of the vehicle mode. It's got the orange paint on the wheel section, kind of like in the film. Back of the car has some paint on it right there. It's got blue paint for the windshield and the windows. And there's total 3 pieces for the vehicle mode. It's the main car itself here, and then there's also the mirrors right here. These are a separate piece. So because it is such a because it's a sports car, there wasn't a lot of car parts that was needed to create the vehicle. But you know, still wanted to make sure it looked somewhat like what it's supposed to in the film. So it's long and more down to the ground because it's a sports car. So this is the prototype. The final figure is not going to have certain obstacles like this top here piece is separate. The final figure is actually this whole top is going to be more compact and more refined because of the transformation. So this is but the final product is based on this prototype. 98% of it's the same. So to transform this figure, what I like to start off is removing the side panels. And what I mean by or tabs, I'm sorry. When I mean by tabs, I basically mean a plastic paper plastic piece that's connected to this metal piece right here that has a black dot, and anything with a black dot means it's a tab. So basically separating that like this, and then we can come to, let's see, the top of the car, which this, you can see it's already separating because we separated this tab. So basically I'm going to pull this out. And we're going to pull the same thing on the other side. So basically, these 2 tabs were connected with these. And these 2 tabs on the top of the car were connected right there. So that was holding it together. And basically, it's going to flip down like that. And we're going to leave this section alone. We're going to come to the legs. This is probably the most difficult part of the transformation, but it's not too terrible. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this. It splits really nicely. And this metal piece here, it does swing around, but as long as it's there, don't worry about it. As long as it, I'll show you right now, tab in like this, there should be no problem. So we'll start off with this leg here. So basically this is the side of the car. We're going to fold this like that. And then we're going to rotate that leg, the foot, move this piece down. This is going to be the bottom feet, and connect this with this tab like that. And this tab is glued in because there was a change in the transformation, but the final product is not going to be as pain in the butt. And then we're going to take the foot that has this plastic piece, and we're going to tab it with this, which is the back of the car, which has a black dot, which indicates something must go in there. And we're basically done with this side of the foot. Same thing on the other side, and I'm hoping you can see that. Sorry. Fold this piece down, rotate the foot take this piece, push it in there, take the foot of lockdowns, take that plastic piece behind it and connect it with the back of the car. So I'm gonna do it like that, bam. You can kind of see lockdown's feet is done. You can fold in his feet like that. And let me see if I can move the camera a little bit up on my tripod, which is sometimes not cooperative, so I can show the rest of the transformation. Okay, so we're going to take this tab, which you can see it's damaged because this is a prototype and it has been messed around with. It took a while to get a transformation that was sort of that works and also not too challenging. So, but the final product is not going to be like that. It's going to be a brand new piece. So then you can, so we're going to basically push it together. We can put that tab behind and you can see lockdown is almost there. The rest of this shouldn't be too bad. So I'm going to take the sides of the car here, just pull out the panel. And what basically did here is this tabbed into that, and this tab right there. So you can see that right there. See that? Unloading, untabbing that, and then swing the arms, and basically these will become the back of the arm. So real easy, just push that in there and then tab that piece with the arm like that. Same thing on the other side, push that tab in, connect it with the tab that's on lockdown's arm. Okay, it's being a problem. We have to do it off camera. Yeah, it's also been used a lot, so the tab is giving out. Sorry, there we go. So it's supposed to tab him like that. All right, you can see lockdown is almost there. And it's got this giant kibble of a car hanging out. So basically this is going to be real easy. Lockdown has this tab, which is placed right by his crotch area. You're going to just nicely collide this, push this down, and there's a tab right, tab right there and a dot right there for the tab. Push that up, fold it, and then turn the figure around, and we're basically going to hide these other extra tabs that are for the car, just to make it more presentable. And basically there is Mr. Lockdown from Age of Extinction. You can see the car is gone, and he's got a pretty interesting robot mode, pretty cool robot mode, inspired by the movie. I'll show the back here. One detail I like is this is actually supposed to represent the spinal cord of Lockdown in his design, and even some moments in the film and any shots of him in the back, he's got some spinal cord details. So we kind of try to incorporate that with the back of the figure here. He's got car door panels here, but when you turn the figure around, he's got the regular arms, so it's not really, I mean, you can there's some pieces sticking out, but it's not terrible. You can see it's got really cool details. The mask right there, the mask piece he had at the top of the head, he's got those little spike things that he had on his shoulders. It's just a really bulky and really cool villain, and we try to capture that best we can in this sort of style. It does have articulation. It's got a double joint in the arm, so you can move that. Same thing on the other side. And he's got a joint at the leg he can articulate. Same thing on the other side. So yeah, of course he is not going to stand because it is made out of paper, plastic, and metal pieces for some areas of the figure, but the point is he transforms. And yeah, oh, what's going on with this leg? Sorry. Oh, it's that double joint. There we go. So yeah, yeah, really cool little item here. There's a listing link if you want to see more detailed pics of this item in vehicle and robot mode. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a good one.